I had a client 62 years old who came to me frustrated, bloated, and convinced her metabolism didn't exist. We changed 5 small things, not her whole life. 5 things. And within 8 weeks, she lost 4 inches off her waist. No crazy diet, no 2-hour gym sessions, 5 habits, that's it. After losing 49 pounds myself and working with hundreds of women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even 70s, I've seen the same pattern over and over again. The women who lose weight the fastest aren't doing more. They're doing less, but way better. Today, I'm gonna show you the 5 effortless daily habits that have changed my clients' waistlines after 40. And when I say effortless, I mean these are things you can start tomorrow morning without uprooting your entire life. No spending days meal prepping, no 4 a.m. alarm clock. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a 7-day reset plan so you can put all 5 of these into action this week. And if you want to get into your favorite jeans again by summer, you can grab my free flat belly guide in the description below. Habit number 1, protein at every meal. And I don't mean a little sprinkle of cheese on your salad. I mean at least 25 to 30 grams of protein every time you sit down to eat. Here's what actually happens after 40. Your body becomes less efficient at using protein. So if you're eating the same way you ate in your 20s, you're probably not getting enough. And when you don't get enough protein, your blood sugar spikes and crashes. Your cravings go through the roof and your body starts breaking down muscle instead of fat. Research shows that 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal stabilizes your hunger hormones. That means fewer cravings, more energy, and your body actually is burning fat instead of storing it. Here's your standard. Every meal, ask yourself, where's my protein? Eggs at breakfast, chicken or fish at lunch, a protein shake if you're in a rush. It doesn't have to be complicated. I had a client, 47 years old, who was eating what she thought was healthy. Oatmeal for breakfast, a big salad for lunch, pasta for dinner. Very clean, but very low protein. When we added protein to each meal, within 3 weeks, her afternoon cravings completely disappeared. And within 8 weeks, she was down 2 pant sizes. Same calories, just more protein. Protein isn't optional after 40, it is required. Habit number 2, walking every single day. I'm talking at least 8,000 to 10,000 steps. And before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Walking is super underrated for belly fat. After 40, your cortisol levels tend to run way higher. Stress from work, from kids, just from life. And cortisol tells your body to store it right around your midsection. Walking is one of the most effective ways to lower cortisol naturally. It also improves your blood sugar and your insulin sensitivity, which means your body gets better at using food for energy instead of storing it as fat. This isn't about burning calories on a walk. It's about lowering your stress hormones and keeping your metabolism going. 10,000 steps every day. That has to be your standard. Habit number 3, strength training 3 to 4 times a week at least. And I know what you might be thinking. I don't want to get bulky. Girl, you will not get bulky, I promise you. What you will get is a faster metabolism, stronger bones, and a tighter, more toned midsection. After 40, you lose muscle every single year if you're not actively building it. And muscle is what keeps your metabolism running. Less muscle means fewer calories burned at rest, which means your body stores more fat, especially around your belly. The Mayo Clinic recommends strength training at least twice a week. I recommend at least 3 to 4, more like 5, because after 40, you need the extra stimulus. This is exactly why I created the Focus 20 method. 20 minutes, focused, intentional strength work. No hour-long gym sessions, no confusing workout sessions. 20 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week. That is it. Habit number 4, sleep. 7 hours minimum. And this one might surprise you, but research shows that short sleep is hugely associated with increased abdominal fat, independent of what you eat. Let me say that again. You could be eating perfectly and exercising every single day, but if you're sleeping 5 or 6 hours a night, your body is more likely to store belly fat. After 40, your hunger hormones get thrown off when you don't sleep enough. Leptin goes down. That's the one that tells you you're full. So you wake up hungrier, you crave more sugar, and your body holds on to fat. 7 to 9 hours. That's what research recommends. Make your bedroom dark. Put your phone in the other room if you have to. Set a consistent bedtime. This is not optional. I had another client, 44, who was doing everything right during the day, but couldn't lose her lower belly fat. When we looked at her sleep, she was averaging 4 to 5 hours a night. We focused on getting her 7 hours consistently. Within 6 weeks, her bloating reduced and she started losing inches without changing anything else. Habit number 5, reduce your inflammation triggers. This means eating whole foods, staying hydrated, cutting back on alcohol, limiting added sugar to under 25 grams a day, and getting at least 25 grams of fiber. Here's what actually happens when you reduce inflammation. Bloating drops. Research shows it can happen within 2 weeks of switching to whole foods. Your stomach flattens, your energy comes back. It's not magic, it's just giving your body what it needs to stop fighting itself. And if I had to be completely honest, I learned this the hard way too. There was a time when I thought I could out-exercise a bad diet. I thought if I just worked out harder, I could eat whatever I wanted to. I was having wine every night, eating processed snacks, and wondering why my stomach was always bloated. When I cleaned up my inflammation triggers, everything changed. My body looked different. My stomach was way flatter. I had more energy, and it wasn't because I added anything. It was because I removed what was working against me. If you've been doing all the right things and your belly still won't cooperate, start here. Reduce the inflammation. Let your body heal. You are not alone in this. So many women over 40 are fighting the same fight, and it does not have to be this hard. Here's your 7-day reset plan. Day 1, add protein to every meal. Track it. Get familiar with what it looks like on your plate. Day number 2, hit at least 8,000 steps. Walk after meals if you can. It helps with digestion and your blood sugar. Day 3, do your first Focus 20 strength session. 20 minutes at home, not hard, done. Day number 4, set a bedtime, 7 hours minimum. Phone out of the bedroom if you have to. Day 5, cut added sugar to under 25 grams. Read your labels. You'll be surprised where sugar hides. Day 6, Focus 20 session number 2. Add 25 grams of fiber, vegetables, berries. Day number 7, review your week. Notice how your body feels. Bloating, down, energy, up, cravings, gone. That's your proof that this works. These are the exact steps I use with every single one of my clients in the beginning. And if you want more structure, I have a free flat belly guide you can grab in the description below. It walks you through everything step by step, meal by meal, and it's completely free. The women who lose weight the fastest aren't doing more. They're doing less, but way, way better. These 5 habits are your foundation. Start here. And if you want to know the exact meals I recommend for women over 40 to keep belly fat off, you can check out my next video here.